Here at home, of course, we are feeling the impact of the continued government shutdown.
Here's one way in particular. Many national parks are closed without the money to pay to operate day to day. 7 News reporter Kirsten Glavin looked into that issue today. She joins us now from North Carolina. Kirsten.
Yeah, well, without government funding, attractions like the Blue Ridge Parkway remain unsupervised and poorly maintained, if at all. Susie and her dog Murphy walk the trails on the Blue Ridge Parkway every day. But at the Asheville Visitor Center, they've noticed a quick turnaround.
There's so many people coming and going, and I just give everybody that they're not open.
The doors shut and building empty during the normally busy holiday week.
They're all looking for a bathroom, of course, and what to do on the parkway, and there's nobody there.
Hikers from all over the country looking for scenery, only finding disappointment as the partial government shutdown enters its 12th day.
First time in the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're trying to hit all the national parks as a bucket list thing, and came and it was closed. Everywhere's closed.
Campgrounds and picnic areas, except for one, closed to the public, all without employees to keep operations running smoothly and safely. The Folk Arts Center, one of the few places open, funded by an outside organization.
Due to the federal government shutdown, we are not in the office and therefore unable to respond to phone calls.
As the shutdown continues, families hoping Congress can reach a funding deal soon.
At the end of the day, you know, we are the same nation. We are the same country. So we have to work together.
There are also 7 national parks and historic sites in South Carolina that remain closed as the shutdown continues. Reporting live in Asheville tonight, Kirsten Glavin, 7 News.
Without those employees, Kirsten, we've seen reports of national parks out west where tourists are still going there, but without anybody to clean up. There's a buildup of trash and other debris all over the place. Are we seeing anything like that in North Carolina?
Yeah, we've definitely seen that nationally. A lot of those major national parks are very well traveled. A ton of people go there. Right here, it's not as many people coming in. We saw a lot of people stop by, but a lot of people are moving along. So you're not seeing as much trash and things like that as you are some of the bigger national parks in the country, but certainly there are not people here to clean up. So I'm sure we will see that as the shutdown continues.
Well, that park is a treasure. We do hope it stays clean. Kirsten, thank you.